that has more inside information than me. I promise you. Now, there's certain things I'm not allowed to say because I trust I respect my sources. But when I told you that shit was going to happen with Porzingis, I knew.
That happened.
I knew I knew there were 8 teams. I knew the 8 teams that he was reaching. They were supposed to reach out to because Porzingis in the meeting gave them 8 teams. I know for a fact. This is how Franks and Beans Perry is, and Franks and Beans Mills is. So Franks and Beans Perry didn't even reach out to all 8. I know for a fact he didn't even do the due diligence of reaching out to all 8 teams that Porzingis said he was going to do it. Now, that is all I need to know how Franks and Beans he is. You cannot get more Franks and Beans than to not do the bare minimum and see what all those teams have to offer you.
Okay.
Only a Franks and Beans person would jump at the first Frank or Bean offered to you
This is the
in a
first team
trade.
of the 8 that reached out. Were the Mavs the first team of the 8 that reached out?
I can't confirm that they were first, but I can confirm that
How
there
many
were
did they reach
several
out to?
were not 2. That I know, 3.
3 were not reached out to.
No, that I know that were only reached out to 3.
Okay.
Now, 8 were offered.
Okay.
You don't even do the bare minimum and reach out to see what your franchise can get. I'm supposed to trust you? I'm a Knicks season ticket holder?
Yeah, I trust him.
Why?
Here's why. Right? The reason why you make that Dallas deal, because you know who DeAndre Jordan's best friend in the entire NBA is?
Frank.
No. Take a wild fucking guess.
Who?
Look it up.
DeAndre Jordan's
Kevin
best friend.
fucking Durant.
Okay.
Kevin Durant said when he gets married, DeAndre Jordan's gonna be his fucking groomsman at his wedding.
Okay.
He helped recruit him when he was going to the Clippers. When he was leaving, when he was
Kevin
trying
Durant
to leave.
can't even get married in every state in America. What are we talking about?
Bro, it's federally legal now.
Oh,
bro.
you're right,
It's federally
you're
legal.
right. Forgot about that.
All right.
That's
One of
true.
the few things Trump hasn't repealed.
DeAndre Jordan,
Yeah.
KD's best friend.
Okay.
Dennis Smith Jr., the point guard they should have taken years ago. That's I'm
Isn't
not
this
trying.
the
I'm
point
not trying
guard-
to.
Wait, hold on. Weren't you saying all along
He
on
is
Twitter all season,
slightly taller than Nate Robinson still to this day.
all
I
season,
still-
weren't you saying they should have got Frankie Smokes over Dennis Smith? Weren't
Absolutely.
you bagging Dennis Smith?
Absolutely. For the team that they had,
Yeah.
for a guy like Porzingis, for a guy who needs to be pick and rolled on, for
Yeah.
somebody who needs to
No.
somebody
Weren't you
stop the
also
ball.
bashing Dennis Smith all year?
I was saying for that team, Frank Ntilikina was a better fit than Dennis Smith because we had Porzingis, because we had Kansas, because we had all these weapons.
Right.
And Frank Ntilikina is wild and selfish. That is a completely known fact. He's great in a pick and roll.
Do you know what Nicolina means in his mother tongue?
What does it mean?
Beans. That's another Franks and fucking beans. That's what we got. We're full of Franks and goddamn beans. But go on, continue.
I think it's a good trade, man.
Why?
I think the Knicks
So
opened
you
up.
think that DeAndre's going to stay? I think DeAndre's getting bought out, and he'll be back on the
I
West
think that's
Coast
what
by the
you
end of the
have
week.
to
possible. It's possible.
So look,
It's absolutely possible.
but
But
your,
I do
your
I do
opinion
believe.
hinges on the idea that KD is coming here because he wants to be with his bestie.
No, I don't think that's the hinging possibility. But I do believe that he has some insight to knowing where KD's going after this year. And I think he's going to take a little discount knowing KD's going to come here. They can have some cap space. He's not going to come here for chump change, but he's not going to get a max. He'll get something.
So
Kyrie made no bones about not really wanting to commit to the Boston Celtics.
And we're going to get to that in a second. Here's
Okay.
the thing, and all the Knicks fans that are listening right now, I just want you to know, and I'm a diehard Knicks fan, okay? I'm, to this day, upset at Spike Lee that he didn't trip Reggie Miller when he had the chance, okay? When he had the chance, he was right there, and he could have done it, and I would have done it. I would have stepped in physically, and I would have stopped that.
And they
Because
would have
that's how
banned you
much.
from the Garden. You
That's
never would have
fine.
had him season
That's
tickets.
fine. All right, but maybe we got a ring, and I'm going to get that. I'm going to get one of them for sure. I'll be a New York legend.
He would be a New York
I will be a
legend.
New York legend. I'll be
He
able to go
would be-
anywhere the fuck I want to
He
go. Are you
would be a
kidding
New
me?
York legend.
That's very true. I ain't
Without
gonna
a
front.
doubt, I just tripped the shit
And you
out
know
of
what they
Reggie
do
Miller.
15 years later?
Let me
They
in.
bring you back.
Damn
and they
right.
make a whole big thing
Damn
about
right.
it.
They're going to hang my shoe from the Raptors. Whatever shoe tripped them, they're going to hand that shit right
That's
there.
what they did with the homeboy that bum rushed the court in Cleveland. That said LeBron come back on his shirt, whatever, and they banned him from the arena. And then when he came back to Cleveland, they brought the kid back, and it was like, oh, yeah,
That's
really
actually
cute.
a great place. See,
Yeah.
now I'm getting all giddy about it. But let's be honest, just for all the Knicks fans out there, we're not getting anybody. No one.
I don't believe that.
No. No one.
I don't believe that.
KD, where's the camera? Are you on me?
Yeah.
Not coming. Okay,
You have
Kyrie.
you have inside
Kyrie.
sources?
Yeah. History.
Okay.
History.
Okay.
Kyrie, not coming. Okay? You know who the best bet that we're going to have is? This is best case scenario.
Like it's like Tobias Harris or something.
Tobias Harris,
Who's no
Kemba
scrub.
Walker.
Who's
this
no
is
scrub.
best, and then we're going to act like he's the truth because that's what we fucking do. This is what the Knicks need to do, all right? God, bring the flood. Bring the flood, okay? Everything needs to be destroyed.
All the things you say about Knicks fans.
Bring the flood.
This is what Knicks fans. This is what Knicks
Bring
fans
the
do.
flood.
They're not like me.
Do not build the ark. I will kill Noah before he can build the ark. Let us all drown.
God damn it.
You let us all drown. The only way.
Why you keep using past tense? Let us all drown? It's drowned, fam. It's just no D
Man,
on the end.
Tingus,
Thank you for interrupting that rant so we can have a nice fucking grammatically correct. I can't even speak anymore.
Poor Tingus, bro.
I'm not even upset at Porzingis.
No, I'm not upset at him
I'm not
either.
even upset at Porzingis.
I'm not upset at him either, but I
He
think,
got on the ark. He got the fuck
I think
away.
we're doing,
he got
we're
to a
doing what
place he
Knicks
could
fans
survive.
always do and think everything is gloom and doom and nothing.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Andrew was gonna find a way, as upset as he was Thursday, was gonna find a way to do what you're doing now.
Oh no, I
But
was.
I don't think this trade is awful.
Burn it
I don't
to
think
the
it's awful.
ground.
I don't think it's awful.
You
Here's
know
my
the
concern for
Joker.
Mavs.
You know the Joker.
Yeah.
You know that movie Batman when he
Yeah.
walks away from the hospital and it's just explodes
Yeah.
and it's just burned to the ground.
Right.
That's what I would do to the New York Knicks.
Just
I
blow
would
up the
blow up
You're
the garden.
bugging.
I would destroy
know
the
what- you know
whole
what the-
garden
you know what
and
the-
let it regrow from the ashes. Let
what
it
the
grow from the
This
ashes.
is
A
terrible.
rose can grow from concrete, but you have to give it a chance. We have nothing. We have incompetence. We are run by Frank and Beans people, and the only way,
You sound like
the
Trump right now.
only way, make the Knicks great again. Make the Knicks great again by burning them to the ground. We have to go from square nothing.
What do you think this is? This is square. The worst place to be for any franchise is right in the fucking middle. Mediocrity. Being just bad enough to not get a draft pick and being just good enough for nobody to fucking
I just
come
don't
there.
think-
Now, the first time in my adult life, the Knicks are purposefully bad. For the first time, they are tanking like they should have done many,
Yes.
many moons ago.
Yes. Hold
on.
For the first time ever,
Yes.
they have enough money to actually go and, at the worst case scenario, hey, we don't have a system to fucking sell you on. We don't have a star to sell you on. We got these greenbacks. We got this money to give you, which they didn't have when they had LeBron. They had space for one spot, and it's supposed to be a sign and trade for D Wade.
And we got Tim
maybe
Hardaway
somebody
Jr.
else. And they got nobody out of that.
What do we
Whatever.
get when we
Bill
have
Simmons
Philman?
on his podcast. I know for a fact LeBron and Wade wanted to go to the Knicks, and Dolan and Donnie Walsh screwed it up. Riley came in last minute because the Knicks screwed up the meeting so badly. Those guys kind of looked at each other and went, "Let's go to Plan B."
Yep, I can see that.
Frank's
I can definitely see that. You talk about Donnie Walsh.
Frank's
No, I think that's more about Dolan. Donnie Walsh built a decent team.
Yeah, I
in
think
Indianapolis.
Dolan's like. When's the last time you've heard or seen Dolan do anything? I think that's such a cop out. Like, yes, Dolan's a piece of shit owner, but like he hasn't been throwing. Like the last time I've seen this motherfucker is when the whole Charles Oakley shit back popped off. And when that popped off, to his credit, he stuck his nose. He kept his shit the fuck away from everything else. He hired some competent black folks. Said, hey. Go fix my shit. I know I fucked this up, but go and please fix this. And to their credit, they've done the best they could. Would I have loved Porzingis to stay here? Absolutely.
First of all, they did not do the best they could. They did not offer
How?
Porzingis. They did not offer Porzingis the max last year. They could have offered him in the summer.
He can't play.
Yeah, I don't think
he
he
can't
deserved
fucking
that.
play.
So?
He's torn his ACL. He's 7'3". If it would have given him the max and he wasn't the same Porzingis he was before he got fucking hurt, we would have got killed. He couldn't fucking play.
Do people come back from ACLs?
Absolutely. Look at fucking Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward looks like fucking shit. He got paid.
He
He's
didn't-
so happy to come off the. He's so happy to come off the bench because the motherfucker already got his money.
We got a complex.
First of all,
bone
he
break.
did not
a
tear his ACL.
All right, he broke his ankle. He got
He
a
didn't
compound
break
fracture.
his foot was hanging like Kaiser Soze. That's
e-
what his fucking foot looked
Either
like.
way, the motherfucker got hurt and was
a good
out for
reference.
the season.
That's a good reference. Nobody got it. Remember the guy with the retarded foot on The Usual Suspects?
Unusual suspect.
Anyway,
Oh God, I haven't seen him
that
forever.
is my concern as a Mavs fan. KP is injury prone. He just built like a dude who gets injured, and that's the only way this trade works out. Is if that 2021 unprotected first-round draft pick is high because the Mavs
and Porzingis
aren't
can't
good
go,
because
yeah.
Porzingis is hurt. Other than
I
that,
think either way, you have my Slovenian son Luka. You're gonna be fine anyway. You're gonna be good.
but if they don't, if Porzingis isn't healthy, They gave up whatever their future is for Porzingis, and if
Yeah,
he's not healthy,
they bet the
they're
house
not
on
going
it.
to be good enough.
They bet
it's
the
a
house
risk
on
you have to
Porzingis.
take because they got the better end of the deal if Porzingis is healthy. But I don't think it is the worst move for the Knicks. I
Guys.
think they could have got better.
The Knicks have made way worse front office.
But if you're
moves
not
in
going to
my
buy out
lifetime.
DeAndre, then this is a really fucking stupid move.
No, I mean he's
Because
gonna be a free agent anyway. At the end of the season.
Because DeAndre and who's the other guy you got? That's good.
Dennis Smith.
Wes
Dennis Smith
Matthews.
and
Wes
Wes
Matthews.
Matthews.
Yeah.
Wes
Matthews is
and
getting bought
DeAndre
out.
will help you win games.
Yeah.
You do not want to win games.
Yeah.
Especially DeAndre. He'll gobble up boards. He'll play
Yeah.
deep. He's on a contract year. He wants big money.
Yeah.
You have to buy out both of them.
I'm almost positive.
Otherwise, you fuck up your shot at Zion, and then this is pure Knicks.
So then the KD thing, him being best buddies, has
That's
nothing
why
to do
I
with it.
didn't agree with that.
One thing I'm saying is Wes Matthews is definitely getting
Who's
bought
best
out.
buddies with Tobias Harris? Who's best buddies with Chris Middleton? Because that's who we're gonna get.
You're doing the sad, same gloom and doom Knicks fan thing.
That's
and
not
I expected
Knicks
more
fans.
from you, bro.
Are
No,
you crazy?
This is
Are
Knicks
Are you
fans.
out of your fucking
This
mind?
is driving me crazy.
How is this driving you
The
crazy?
same dude who said Frankie Smokes is better than Dennis Smith 3 months ago is now
I
hype
said
over
for
this.
I'm
this-
35
That
years
is
old.
fair.
When have I said-
35
when have
years
I
old.
said
I've been saying
anything
the
about-
Knicks are going to
when
win
have I
every
said
single year.
anything-
I said we're going to win in
When
three.
have I said
every
anything
single
about
year.
Dennis
I'm
Smith
done.
Jr.?
Flood
What have
the
I
garden.
said anything about
Flood
Dennis Smith?
the garden.
Oh my
Bring the
God.
rains.
Oh my gosh! I don't
God,
wanna, I don't
please
wanna hear
save
shit
us.
this summer.
Bring us to
I don't want to
salvation.
hear shit this summer. I don't want to hear shit this summer.
You're not gonna.
I don't want to hear shit from you this summer.
You're not gonna.
When this shit pans
What
out,
we gonna get?
bro,
Who we gonna get?
they'll get somebody.
Oh,
They'll get somebody.
you really went out
and
on
even
a
if
limb.
they don't, and even if they don't get,
Wow.
And here's the thing.
Here's
my thing.
That was remarkable.
Here's
What
my
a
thing.
prediction.
Here's my
I
thing.
love Andy.
Even
Holy
if they
moly.
Don't, even
I
if they
love
We're gonna
don't
Andrew
get
get
somebody.
someone.
Even if they swing and miss on KD and Kyrie Irving and Zion Williamson,
Mm-hmm.
they're not in cap hell for the first time in my adult fucking life. They have not only their own draft picks, they have multiple fucking draft picks for the next several fucking years. And the worst thing you could be in the NBA is fucking mediocre. If you're not good enough to beat the fucking Warriors, you might as well be bad enough to get somebody eventually to build towards your future. And that's what the Knicks have fucking done. They have the most cap space, they have the most draft picks, and they're the youngest roster in the entire fucking league. You could do a lot fucking worse than being those guys right now.